Fortnite Simpsons equals Fortnite.
Oh
Ha
my
ha
god!
ha 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 ha.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Anyways, hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm actually here giving my honest opinion around the Simpsons season, and I think, in my personal opinion, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right at the end. Anyways, I'm gonna give each other of my opinion my pros mostly, and I think there are gonna be a little cons, just to be honest, because I was not disappointed on that season. I had quite a lot of fun. But yeah, let's go instantly to the first update. Anyways, do you want to get shout out from me, a small YouTuber? Anyways, you gotta find how many words I will say Domer. Yeah, this one doesn't count, by the way. Well, the first update, I'll be honest, was good. This is where Fortnite actually gained, I think, 1 million or 2 million plays. I'm not sure, because EE started very good. Actually good player count, good start, and actual good map. Keep in mind, people actually hated the real because it has reload type of style. Are we serious? Anyways, personally for me, the first update was perfect. Everything was balanced, which I freaking love from this. But rest of the stuff, it gets quite a little bit boring, but as later on it will go instantly very well, because it also depends on what type of players you gain. The game gets a little bit very complicated, and yet it's very fun, and sometimes you might get bot lobbies. Yeah, duh. Yeah, that's enough for me. Basically, again, the loophole is very balanced, which I love. And yeah, sometimes the gameplay gets a little bit boring because of the player count, players, and other stuff. Anyways, map, good. Weapons, good. And do I think the mini event was good? No, kinda. Anyways, let's go to the update 2. Update 2 was the start where it went a little bit downhill. Not really, not much, but a little bit. Map changes, we didn't get any map changes, but guys, we gained voice lines. And which, I'm gonna be honest, they did a very great job with the Simpsons and other stuff being related to a little bit of the lore, you know? Yeah, I hope Mr. Cyan, the color, is totally not happy around this one. I hate you, my guy. Anyways, personally, my personal guess, this update was okay. They added 2 new stuff. If I'm not counting the new weapons, mostly I think it was the donut falling. And yeah, okay, yeah, that was the only one. Yeah, the donut falling. This is all like I really remember, which was super cool. The downside of it, it was that it was so little. It was a size of a PY, which makes the gameplay a lot boring. I'm not saying the season's boring, but like the idea of having one singular PY to the donut falling, I think they should make it as a whole map. It would have been more chaotic for how a big warfare is going to happen, but it would be a little bit also very cool to see, like, have a whole standoff, you know, donuts were there, we had to shoot, mostly for real zero builds, but for builds, I think there would be a pure hell for them. Anyways, let's go for the weapons. Slingshot, decent. If you know how to use it correctly, which was super hard to use, then you can do some very decent hits. In my personal guess, is it good? No. Then we had the deodorant thingy, mostly taken from Chapter 2, Season 7. The laser thingy on, I don't know what's called, but it was okay. It was not skilled, but it was very balanced. It didn't deal you a lot of damage, and they had quite a chance to actually counter you, maybe with a pump or something like that. But yeah, was this gun good? Dahmer. Anyways, by the way, that's actually a good thing that I love that gun. Anyways, the last thing was the cartoony chainsaw thingy. I don't know, straight up taken from chapter 5's Four Nightmares. And I'm gonna personally be honest here. The Simpsons version of the chainsaw is 10 times better by the animations. I love the animations way more than the Chapter 5's Four Nightmares one. But I'm not saying the old one is bad. It's the same, but the animation changed. But for me, it was kind of good. I loved it. It's very good of a mobility item, but I would personally like the Blinky Fish or the Slap Juice thingy. Anyways, was this update for me good or not? Dahmer. The last update. Officially, we got the teaser for the 0 hour, which I'm not gonna spoil you guys. I'm not gonna show you the trailer. I would just, yeah, this is like the countdown. If you guys need some context, that's all I'm gonna spoil you. Yeah, I'm not a spoiler anymore. Back then, I used to be a very good spoiler, you know? Anyways, what I wanted to say is this update was decent. I loved the Dahmer's zombies. They were actually good. Quite personally, I loved them way more because they were super silly. Heck, I even found a T-posing Dahmer. Yeah. I know, that's kind of cool, you know? But I don't pretty much think that the update was very, very good. What I loved it though was the map changes that turned everything from normal to purple. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. And the steamy thingy, you know. Oh yeah, the power plant, yes. Had the low gravity effect, which I actually loved it. I landed quite a lot on that PY, way more. Anyways, there were no new items. Just that we had Dahmer zombies, and the power plant had, the low gravity effect, and the countdown for the live event. But we're gonna get this storyline thingy, the last part, which I'm pretty hyped about. But part 3 of this storyline was actually good, way better than I ever anticipated. For part 1, it was, oh yeah, go there, shoot there. Go there. Part 2, kind of, mostly that you talked with the characters. Same with episode 3. This time with episode 3, we had more in depth with Lisa Simpson, with her. We had to help her find reasons how to get Dahmer into getting in the island back. Spoiler alert! He gets up. Yeah, here's a clip of that, by the way. Anyways, my honest thoughts, this update was good and not good at the same time. I think this update was a little bit lazy, in my honest opinion, and other stuff. Oh, I forgot one thing. The 5-gun. Oh yeah, I forgot update 2, they brought back the 5-gun. Anyways, if you guys want to give me your opinion, I think it's pure buns. I think it's balanced, but it's pure buns. It's not okay to use it. Anyways, let's go to the honest opinions. Anyways, wait, I forgot to do a ranking. Hold on, let me speedrun the ranking system of the mini seasons. Good updates, decent updates. And yeah, I'm waiting for the live events. If they do a live event very good, which I saw a glimpse of it, which was super well made, I'll put him in S tier, but not better. as remix. Anyways, for now on, you go on A tier, my little boy. Anyways, let me download this one. Download. Yeah, okay, let's go directly back to the editing. Alright, donors, thank you guys for watching. Personally, for me, I love this season again. Anyways, if you guys want to see my reaction on the end event of 0 Hour, yeah, subscribe. Anyways, bye.